Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Gas prices are going up tomorrow, reversing last week's decline, which was the first drop in 8 weeks. A litre of 87 gasoline will cost $2.43 more. $1.91 will be added to the price of 90 gasoline. Automotive diesel will sell for $2.59 more, while $3 will be added to the cost of ultra-low sulfur diesel. Kerosene will cost $2.53 more. The cost of propane will gain $2.54 after 2 weeks of no change in the ex-refinery cost. $1.09 will be added to the price of butane. Now, oil on the global market rose today for the first time in 3 days as data show U.S. crude stockpiles resumed their downtrend from last week. Brent crude ended today's session up 28 cents per barrel, closing at $74.74 a barrel. Now back home, Palace Amusement is expecting the revised curfew hours to continue to significantly affect its bottom line. Now, marketing and special events manager Melanie Graham says the company will again have to adjust its operations.
As it stands now, we will be unable to have a second show, so we'll only be able to have matinees for now. Traditionally, matinees have not been our best shows, the later shows. What I have noticed is that rush hour seems to be a lot earlier now than it used to be. So it would seem that some are working from home, but some get off earlier. So I'm hoping that they're able to come a little earlier.
Now, Ms. Graham says the company is hoping to reopen its Palace Cineplex location, which has been closed. Now, Palace Amusement is also trying to get permission to operate outside of the curfew hours.
Before the extension of the curfew, we had been able to get on the ENDS program, and we are applying again for that to come, and hopefully that will come through so that we can restart at the drive-in. They would have to retain their ticket stubs, and we write the name and the license number on the back of the ticket, and we stamp it.
Medical Disposables and Supplies Limited has entered a partnership with Benjamin's. Now, MDS is now the distributors of the Simply and Benjamin's Cosmetic Jamaica Black Castor Oil product lines. The company made the disclosure on the Jamaica Stock Exchange's website. This strategy is in line with the company's continued expansion in its product distribution inventory. Now on to currency. The Jamaican dollar made some ground on the US dollar today after hitting a record low on Tuesday. Banks and cambios are selling the US dollar for an average $155.05. The Canadian dollar is going for $125.47. It's costing $216.52 for the pound, while the euro is trading at $185.47. The JSE index advanced by 3,966 points, while the junior market index lost 22 points. Among the advances were Siboney Group, Cigna's Credit Investments US dollar shares, Everything Fresh, General Accident Insurance, and First Rock Capital Holdings US dollar shares. Today's decliners include Trans-Jamaican Highway US dollar shares, Blue Power Group, CAC 2000 9.5% cumulative redeemable preference shares, Eplis 8.25% shares, and JMB Group 7.5% shares. And that's the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. News from overseas right after the break.